Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, November 3rd.
October.
October. Yeah, not November yet. October 3rd. Thank you for telling. Time's flying. I don't need to make it go any faster. So it's coffee and questions time. So we're doing something a little bit special this morning. Many of you know we're going to do our drawing at the end here. I'm going to do my spiel. And then Vic is going to come on and do her part at the end, and we're going to do the drawing on camera so you guys can see who won that trick or treat sign. So first of all, I want to say again thank you to I'm sporting a new hat. I don't have the new mug, but our new shirts, hats, and mugs from Steve McCullough back in Georgia. And I'll put if you guys need any special work done as far as promotional items, hats, mugs.
He did phone cases too.
Yeah, he did phone cases. That's right. I don't have my phone case, but he does all different kinds of stuff like that. If you guys need anything done like that, check with Steve. Does awesome work. Really cool. So thank you, Steve. And I'll put his, I think it's Mac Tees Inc. I'll put his link in the description below. So go check him out. Does great stuff. And he's carving signs too, which is pretty cool. He's been with us for a long, long time. So again, thanks, Mac or Steve. Appreciate it. I don't know if you go by Mac either, but okay. So drawing at the end. Okay, so the announcement for how we're going to do coffee and questions this week. I came up with a pretty good plan. I think we're going to do it on Wednesday, Wednesday, day after tomorrow is our first seminar. So we're super stoked about that. I've been working on it for about a week and got everything pretty much set. I got a few little last minute details. But so because of that, because we're going to be like 12 hours that day just working with the students and doing all that stuff, we're going to post coffee and questions this week on Thursday. So, and it's going to be really special. So don't miss that. That's going to be really fun and special. So that's it. So let's get into the question. So I'm just going to do one question today since we've got Vicky's thing at the end. And I get this question every once in a while. I probably, answered it once before at least on the LTSs or maybe even on the coffee and questions, but a lot of new people. So Chad asked, Eric, I know this is probably a silly question, but how do you know when your profile bit is getting dull? Well, there's a lot of factors, Chad. This is our profile bit. It comes in a little tube. In case you guys haven't seen it, let me find a white spot there.
Okay.
So that's our profile bit. It's a one that Dad designed that is...
Put it back.
Oh, I thought you were done.
It's still zooming.
Okay. Oh, it's still zooming.
Yeah.
I thought you said okay, so I thought you were
No,
done.
I meant to stay where you are.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I can
Now
move?
you can move.
Okay, thank you. All right, so anyway, there's a lot of different ways that you can tell that your bit is dull. But first and foremost, is it getting hard to pull through the wood or push through the wood? That's the number one determining factor. It feels like it's dragging. If you know your base plate is sliding good and it still feels like it's dragging, that thing, when it's sharp, it should fly through that material, especially if you're using softwoods. Now, another way that you can kind of know that something's going on is at the surface of your board. If you start seeing some feathering or some little stuff, now that isn't always a factor, but because some woods will just do that, even if your bit is super sharp, some woods will just do that. You got the pigs starting to roam around. They're done with breakfast, so now they're going on their pig patrol. Anyway, so that's another factor. You might have the little feathering at the surface of the board. Another thing is down in the groove, you might have some little. I'll pull these boards up in a second. I don't have the board that shows this, but down in the groove, down toward the point, or in that groove somewhere, you might have some kind of bunching up of sawdust. But that's not always a factor either. That could be your wood. It could be too much moisture in your wood. So it's kind of a combination of things. The other thing is This is what I carve mostly on my small signs. This is a piece of that cedar. It's that cedar fencing. It's super soft, and the bit should go through there like butter. So that won't always tell you whether it's dull or not. So what I always do when I'm testing bits, when I'm doing testing, when I'm sharpening bits, this is a piece of that walnut. So I will always try it in walnut as well. So pick a piece of hardwood, oak or alder or locust or something, some hardwood that you have. Test it in that and see how it goes through that. So, there's a number of different factors. But first and foremost is when you're testing your bits to see if it's dull, try it in softwood and then try it in hardwood and see if there's a huge difference. Should be a little bit of difference, but not not a tremendous amount. If there is a tremendous amount and it really won't pull easily through that hardboard or that hardwood, then chances are, oh, Rachel's here. Then chances are that it's getting dull on you. So that's basically how I go about knowing whether my bits are dull or sharp, is just how they pull through the wood. All right, sign carvers of the day. We'll get this out of the way, then we'll move this whole operation into Vicky's desk and do our drawing. First sign carver of the day, Bobby Lee Russell, big sign, 24-inch panel board. Now, I don't know whether Bobby Lee, I suspect he probably put a backer on this, but I don't recall that he told me one way or the other. But when I use the panel board, you guys know I always put a 3/4-inch plywood backer on it. But really nice sign, Bobby Lee. Hope you're all Bobby Lee moved to a different house and stuff. I hope you're all settled in, Bobby Lee. All right, next sign carver of the day, John Moore. I guess this is like 12-inch square. He's got his ruler next to it. That's how you know. A lot of background there. Looks really good, John. And this is something to think about. This is a commercial sign, so that could bring him a lot of business, doing stuff like that. So great job, John. I love it. You guys keep amazing me. I got a picture this morning from somebody that's brand new, and he sent me a picture of his first sign. It'll be on Sign Carvers of the Day, in a month or so. But his first sign was absolutely spectacular, just amazing. You guys are amazing me all the time with your talents. Way beyond me where I was when I started, that's for sure. But I hope this is helpful, folks, and we will now move this on into the office and do that drawing. So we'll be right back.
Okay, guys, good morning. We are going to do our drawing for the sign. Here's our sign. And as per Eric, it's all signed. Signatures.
Oh, let me zoom in on the signatures. Dad obviously has the best writing of the three of us, by far. Then it's probably Vic.
Except for the crown. I made a little crown because I am the queen.
Let me see.
I got to work on the crown.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's more like a picket fence. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
We're going to work on the crown. Anyway, so, all right, so I'm going to show you, got that?
Yep.
All right. So here's all the names that we have that have commented on the video.
Hang on, let me zoom in on that so they can kind of...
Some people don't have a profile on YouTube, so they couldn't leave a comment on the video, but they sent Eric an email or commented on Facebook. So their name's also on here.
What was that?
No, that's just hazy morning.
Okay, so you're going to scroll through there?
Scrolling.
There we go.
Scrolling. So we have, basically we have 224 names. Here you see 225, but that's only because I started on...
200? I thought it was 100.
Excuse me, 100. Sorry.
That's what I thought.
All right, see, I started on line 3, so the top two aren't there. So we have 124 names. So here I'm going to go to the generator.
This is the random number
Random number generator. So we're starting with number 2 because somebody pointed out that I guess if we put the direct number, first number of the first name and the last number of the last name, that it kind of takes them out of the equation. So
Right.
So we're going to start with number 2 and go to 126.
Because the name started on line 3.
Line 3,
right.
yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so we ready?
126.
Because
I
there's
thought
actually 125.
was there 120?
Because of the way I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So ready?
Have you already? Okay.
I
Yeah,
got-
ready when you are.
All right. So here's our number. Number 15.
Ooh.
So who's number 15? It is Michael Haney. Whoops. That's what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Here we go. There we go. Michael Haney.
Mikal.
Yeah. So
Cool.
congratulations, Michael. I hope I say that right. I hope it is Michael.
Could be
anyway,
pronounced some other
so
way.
Michael, send Eric. Ow, that hurt.
Was that your elbow? Hello. See what we go through for you guys? We beat ourselves up all the time.
So Michael, send Eric your information. Contact Eric, and he'll find out where to send that to.
So my email will be in the description, you guys.
Yes. So congratulations, Michael. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna go nurse my elbow.
Bandage your
Ice
elbow.
pack. And you guys have a great day. I'm off to work, so see you later.
And
Bye.
Vikings are playing tonight.
Vikings
Go
playing
Vikings.
tonight. Yeah, go Vikings. Go purple. I like purple. He likes Vikings. So have a great day, you guys. Bye.